What's going on, guys? Bank Robber Games here, more Psychonauts. And last episode when we left off, we were in Edgar's mind and we finished that level off. It was really cool, really unique look to it, and a couple of cool boss fights in it as well. So I do really recommend going back and watching last episode if you haven't seen it. But this episode we're mainly going to be going back into Edgar's mind and finding quite a few things that we missed, because I felt like there was quite a lot of the level that we didn't actually get to explore because it was sort of separate from the main path. And then we're going to also talk to the orderly using our disguise, and then that way we can make our way into the next area. But first of all, one thing we were missing from this area was a challenge marker, and it's actually just hidden up here. So really useful here. From ranking up, we have gotten an upgrade to our confusion bombs, which is a power that we got last episode. So again, I recommend going back and watching that if you haven't seen it. Really cool ability, and the way you use it is really unique as well. But it looks like we've just got a duration upgrade on them, which is obviously very useful. But like I said, we are going to be starting off by heading back into Edgar's mind.
Hey, great to see you guys all together.
Shh. Not now, Razputin. There is a lot of money on the table.
Okay, I was just gonna hang out for a bit. Is that Bull?
Long gone, my friend. The place is yours, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Hey, great hand. Good thing we found all those queens, eh?
Ah!
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs.
So it looks like by completing the level, we've made things a lot easier for ourselves, because it means the bull is no longer in the level. Now, I can't actually remember which card is the first one, so we're just going to go through the big painting, which is normally at the top of the level, because the bull would then run us back down to the start of the level. So we're just going to run down quickly. That way we can do things as methodically as possible. And it looks like we've still got our paintings as well.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
So these areas here, I did have a little bit of a look in between episodes, and it's actually really simple.
Can't get a good grip.
It should. We have to use items to press some of the buttons, and that does give us the steamer trunk. So I'm guessing the other switches that we've seen that we haven't been able to open, we'll be able to open the same way. I was worried about this switch being behind the door. I'm still not sure what it's for. But it does actually look like it's been pressed in, which is good. So it should mean it's not a problem for us. Can't see any figments we've missed. So I remember up here there was a ammo upgrade. So I remember down here there was another button. Really, really simple. Good that it makes you think like that about using all your abilities. And telekinesis isn't an ability that's come up too often. Before we climb that, going to see if there's another portal here we can use. Looks like it's the vine painting we need anyway. So that is the duffel bag tag. Oh, duffel bag. Piece of emotional baggage. Good to get that crossed off the list. And there's only the, what is it, the suitcase? Probably already got the tag for it.
Hey, I just think it's great that you took that ass-kicking I handed to you and turned that defeat into something positive. Like gardening.
Looks like Edgar was very sweet on the other character.
Hey, I just think it's great that you took that ass-kicking I handed to you and turned that defeat into something positive. Like gardening.
So these are all the people we fought last episode. Can't see any more figments here. Still a couple of areas I'd like to get to, including where the suitcase is. Looking at how long this episode has been, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video here, but then I'll meet you guys back here in a second when I've found out how to get up to here, because it is really doing my head in. Yeah, it'll probably be something really, really simple, but I'll meet you guys back here in a second. So welcome back, guys. I did have a good look around the level, and the way to get up to that area is very simple, but also very clever at the same time. And yeah, a bit annoyed at myself that I didn't notice it. You guys might have noticed it last episode, or I don't think you would have noticed it this episode because we haven't been. But all you need to do is make your way towards the end of the level, where we got the dog to make this painting, and head back into this guy's like flat or bedroom or whatever. And if you remember, there was a cobweb that we used our duster to clear here. You might notice that behind it there is a little bit of a slightly hidden passage where our last figment is,
Got it.
and our last cobweb. We've also got our last piece of emotional baggage. Yeah, really well hidden, that one. I like that one, being very simple but also quite clever. And where we got the last piece of emotional baggage, we have unlocked our prime memories, and that is just behind the scenes content, like concept art, but I'm not going to show it off just because there are potentially story spoilers with it. Looks like we have also got a ammo upgrade for our confusion grenades, which is really cool, really useful, because normally we only have 5. It's only improved it by 1, but that's better than nothing, so I'll definitely take it. Very cool item. But as far as I'm aware, that is everything. All our figments, all our cobwebs, both the vaults, and all the emotional baggage. And we've got all the figments in the other area where Edgar was building his tower of cards, and he's now playing the poker game with the dogs. But because that is everything, we can use our smelling salts
I want to go back to the real world.
to exit the level. And yeah, overall a really fun level. Really enjoyed that one, and really enjoyed the sort of art style as well with it. Before we go any further, just in case we hit a point of no return by going up the elevator, I'm just going to go back to the camp and use all our cobwebs as well as our psychors to make as many challenge markers as possible to rank up as much as possible, and then get any more upgrades that we can before heading into the next area. We might be at this for a little while just because I haven't handed in any of our cobwebs yet. And at several points I have gone back through all the levels to get all the cobwebs, because they're quite easy to find. So it looks like we've got a health regen ability, very powerful that. Health pickups are quite plentiful, but it just means if we get a bit unlucky, we'll still get our health back. Really cool upgrade that. Nice reward, and yeah, we're at rank 94, so we're actually quite close to hitting max rank, which is really cool.
Where would you like?
It's got to be the best disguise I've ever seen. Let's see if we can get past the orderly now.
Greetings, Dr. Lobotta. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favourite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it? Taking her up yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte.
You're
Armed.
Well, here I am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket, talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
Not a line I think you'd hear in any other game, really. At least we know not to mess with the rats. The psychic exploding confusion rats. Good test for our generating health upgrade we just got.
Benny. They thought it would be smaller.
So it looks like we've got a lot of brains and psychic cards to find. Only one challenge marker though. It's actually quite eerie, considering the game. That's quite impressive. Knew that was going to happen. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we're seeing things. Yeah, I think we're seeing things, which isn't a good sign.
Bobby Zilch? I didn't know you had a brain. Man, I wish you were here for that joke, Bobby.
Yeah, we're definitely being followed. I don't think we're seeing things. But you never know.
Elka Doom. Maybe I should let JT have some time alone before I return this brain.
That's a cool staircase. That rebound ability definitely comes in handy on the ricochet ability. Okay, maybe we are losing our mind with the way the building's all twisted.
Yo, Quentin. Good to see your brain again.
Not sure what that big thing out the window is either. Yeah, I think maybe we are losing our minds. Be quite ironic turn of it'd be quite an ironic turn of the events.
brain is warmer than the others.
Or maybe we're not losing our mind and something psychic happened. That's why the building's all messed up the way it is. Definitely want to make sure that we get all of our collectibles though.
Yay! Woohoo! Crystal's brain. Let's hear it for thinking. Who?
That really isn't what I wanted to happen. So now we've got a limited ammo for our side blasts and confusion grenades. Very, very cool. I'm guessing that's like as a little... Well, we've still got... I'm guessing if that's like a main reward for getting all the collectibles, I guess. We're still missing a psi card and a couple of brains.
Yep. Clem's brain. 3 cheers for brains.
I'm just going to save it in case we get stuck in anything like we almost did there. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that, but that is the last psi card. We've got 2 brains to get now, and that's it.
To think that every cell in Nils' brain is dedicated to the ladies. This is your last warning! Go back down right now or you'll be very, very sorry!
Looks like we're still missing a single brain, which isn't great. But before going up this elevator, looking at how long this episode has been. I think here's a pretty good place to wrap it up. And in between episodes, I'm going to look to see if I can find that last brain. It might take a while, given how big this building is. I'm not sure if we are losing our minds, or if something maybe like some psychic thing happened with the fact that it's an asylum that ended up destroying the building. That'll be quite interesting. Maybe even if it has something to do with Dr. Loboto, or maybe this character that's been sort of running away from us as we make our way out the tower. But I'm guessing we'll find out soon. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and been enjoying the series so far. It does definitely feel like we're getting right towards the end of the game, so make sure to subscribe, and then that way you won't miss out on that. Thanks again for watching. I always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.